Well, ethos means culture. Wave sports culture is whitewater, period. So we wanted to do a boat that would be in the culture of wave sport, and so we've made a conscious decision to make it extremely whitewater friendly, but still stable enough for beginners and intermediates to really progress in their skills. So I think it's I think the ethos is that it's a whitewater boat, but it's got a hatch and it's got a skeg, and you can hit some flat water with it too, and so that's the cool part. The Ethos has seen, it's seen some pretty varied conditions. So certainly we've gotten it out on some lakes and some slow-moving rivers, drop the skeg and just take off. So that's been kind of nice. But it's also gotten out on a few bigger rivers. So I think it was seen on the Tallulah and running Oceana, and so it's definitely got some the ability to punch some pretty big rapids, and I think it's got enough rocker. One thing that we did was we gave it enough rocker so that you've got a lot of directional mobility. So if you do get onto something where you want to catch an eddy, carve an eddy, you can start to do that in this boat, and you can really start to feel the edges of your boat as you progress. Yeah, the bulkhead is I think going to be a big difference for this boat versus its competitors. Again, I just wanted people to have that high-end control for their boats and the comfort. So rather than having slider foot pegs, we've got a full whitewater bulkhead that you can customize and really make it for those big river long trek type days. So we think that's the way to go. With the crossover, we realize that people are perhaps getting going into whitewater, and maybe they have some concerns about how tight a boat fits around them. So we've developed a special hip pad for the Ethos, which allows a little bit more room in the cockpit. Will allow a larger paddler to sit comfortably in the boat. The same thing goes for the thigh braces. Both the thigh braces and the hip pad will create some comfort in the cockpit. And then we've got a little trick for the hip pad. It also turns into a shoulder pad for carrying the boat, and so you'll be able to have something riverside that will help you carry a boat. The drop down skeg, we went with a very simple, lightweight design. We didn't want to do anything too mechanical or cumbersome with it, because we know that it's there, it's out of the way while you're doing your whitewater maneuvers. So it's there when you need it. You get to the flat water paddle at the end of your session and you drop it,